Government shutdowns used to be rare. Now we're on the brink of the second one in less than a month. The last one lasted just a weekend. If the next one is longer, it may well affect you. Dwayne Lindo joins us with more. Dwayne.
Well, that's right, Alan. Many experts are also saying if you work for a company doing business with the federal government, you may want to plan accordingly.
A little scary.
Nathan Souter, the superintendent of DeSoto National Memorial, has seen his share of government shutdowns, the latest just last month.
All the building access is closed.
National Park Service sites and monuments closed to visitors, which includes the DeSoto National in Manatee County. Not only are local visitors affected, according to Souter, but all 7 of his employees would be deeply affected as well.
We had to close our front gate, close our visitor center because the majority of the staff were furloughed during that time with the lapse in appropriations, but the biggest impact being this building and any programming over the weekend had to be canceled.
University of South Florida economics professor Michael Snipes says although there will be some disruption in larger cities that have more of a government presence, most on the Sun Coast would not notice a change in day-to-day life.
Most of the interactions that we have with the government on a day-to-day basis tend to happen at the state level,
such as a fishing or driver's license. But Snipes admits if the shutdown runs near to a month, in addition to delays on tax refunds, there may be a few other problems.
You're going to start losing funding, you're going to start losing, cuts are going to have to start getting a little bit more deep and a little bit more severe the longer it goes on.
There are some activities that have a potential of shutting down during the duration of the lockdown. Recruitment and testing of federal law enforcement officers stop, as well as work on visas and passport services. But services such as Social Security will be safe.
The government knows that that's a really important program. They're going to keep that open. So that would be one of the things that they deem critical that would stay open despite a general shutdown.
Now airports such as SRQ will be business as usual. Flights would get to their destinations, but capital projects funded through airline ticket taxes and aviation fuel would lose funding in the event of a shutdown.
That flow of money stops, so depending on how long the shutdown went, if an airport didn't have enough of its own funds to carry that payment schedule out, then eventually that project would get shut down.
And as far as airport employees are concerned, according to SRQ CEO Rick Piccolo,
our employees are paid by the airport authority and airline employees are paid by the airlines, and so they're not affected by the shutdown or no appropriation of monies to pay salaries. They continue to run their business. And
local companies doing business with the federal government also facing uncertainty.
If you are a company or if you're somebody who has a contract with the federal government, you're getting your money from the federal government, and that work that a contractor, a non-government contractor that has a contract, they may see a decrease in their business because it's most likely that the work they're doing is deemed non-critical.
Now receiving mail is also a concern, but no need to worry. The U.S. Postal Service is not dependent on federal appropriations for its day-to-day operations.
Dwayne, thank you.